Mic test 1 2 3. Mic test 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I gonna stream to UFC as far as out? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I might play some League later. Not sure yet. Alright, you guys can hear me? Cool. How's it going, Beast? How's it going, Zoom? What's good, Martin? Hey, shout out to the 4 likes. I already know the program. He would try to pick Ward. Or he would try to fight me with that overall. Leave me alone, man. I ain't even crispy out here. Like, my fighter not even up to par. Like, he's just some regular dude. You out here coming out here bossed up with your 86 overall, trying to stomp on the little guys. Like, let us little 81s live. He was quick to ready up too. He's like, oh, look at this little 81 roaming around these parts. Where you from, cut? You ain't good around these parts. Lock in. Damn, man, I can't get no other fights. Alright, head to head it is. What y'all up to, man? Y'all quiet in the chat. How's y'all day been? His overall, he has a 47 DNF, so that's not even worth fighting. What's good, Rax? Just playing training games with Fight Night Champion, working on my defense. Hey, you and that stay on your feet? Do you know who Proxys is? He is a UFC 4 streamer and he does tutorials. No, I don't know who he is. I'm probably gonna play Ali this match, just cause he's not good. I'm a mod in his stream. He's my homie. Hey, that's what's up.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us.
I'm not too familiar with everybody in the UFC community. Only person I really know is Marshall Mine and 592. Alright, let's work on this.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what? It has no
Getting an outbox, boys.
value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming. Well, if I'm the power guy, I better find a way to get inside and deliver that bomb.
Halfway through round number 1. Good block by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's way off.
Oh my god. Man, I'm getting pieced up. What's going on with me right now?
Good block by Ali.
Alright, let's settle down and pay attention. It's beginning to download. This round is already done. So let's work on finding a way in. Hit him in between his combinations, focusing on his timing. When is it possible to trade? When is it not possible to trade? When is it good to lead? Just throw some feints.
That's a good block by Muhammad Ali. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
That was a terrible round for me.
Ali
Oh, you got mod in
that
his
we
stream
just saw
yesterday?
in that last round. It cannot
Is he like
His work
good?
rate has to increase, doesn't it,
There's
Teddy?
still a lot of
If he wants
spammers
to
in
win
Fight
this
Night.
fight,
I
he
remember it was
doesn't
a
wanna
huge
just
problem like
survive.
6 years
And
back when
that
I was playing.
is the question.
Yeah, there's still a
And
lot of
that is in
spammers.
his mind, in his heart.
Spamming it's never gonna go away. It's a lifestyle for these dudes, you know.
Nice quick jabs by Muhammad Ali. Able to land the hook to the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Stay away from the inside. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Always top 10. He's a GOAT. Oh. Yeah, he's really good, and he averages like 300 views a stream.
In this round. The other day when we were talking
Perks
to
of being
Andre
a top
Bishop,
player.
he said to
Is he
have
entertaining?
success in this fight, I have
You can
to
drop
land
a setting slide in
combinations.
video
He
for
landed a
fighting
good one
against the
there.
CPU. I can show you my fight now settings after
And
this.
round number 3 is underway.
You can't make the computer fight well in this game though.
Very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked
CPU,
well there.
the computer is good for practicing range and timing.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just working on your overall game, but never expect it to give you a challenge where you're gonna lose or be in a competitive match. It can't offer that,
Oh,
no matter
good
how
looking
you adjust
two-punch
AI
combination
settings.
by Muhammad Ali. Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix.
Double up the jab. Uppercut.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Coming to the halfway
I can show you
point of
settings
this
where it's
third
like
round.
the computer won't gas as fast. What training mode is good for my stamina? There's no training mode good for that. Stamina comes from counting punches. It's an understanding of when am I ahead and when am I losing. For example, I'm up in this round, right? So why do I have to do anything? You don't. Stamina management is discipline. The fighters who don't have stamina management are the ones who are undisciplined. So if you find yourself low on stamina, it's because you're not disciplined and you're not counting.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Blocks that belt
You have to
well.
control the urge to throw punches.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Am I gonna
And
hop
this
on
round
UFC
comes
4
to an
later?
end.
Yeah.
Relax. This fight is so close. It's really close.
I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. And until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab can do more than speak just English, maybe a little Spanish, you know, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and he does more.
Yeah, I've never heard this
That
commentary
guy is
line.
gonna separate himself.
I've never heard that line in my entirety of playing Fight Night about the jab being bilingual, and all my years of playing, I've never heard that commentary line. Because no fight is ever just a battle of jabs or like really low. What's good, Fight Night? You really been putting in that work lately. Jack got on my ass one stream about not streaming and not putting out enough content. So I've been putting out either a stream or a video every day since. That's my that was my promise on that day. So as long as we keep getting support, you know, you guys keep liking the streams and leaving comments and talking, like, I'm gonna keep doing it. Say if I want to control my stamina in the later rounds by just blocking. Yes, it's you secure the advantage first. So you think like a spammer essentially, right? Take that from spammers, because they are excellent. Well, not all of them, but the really good ones are excellent at controlling their stamina. Fight Night Champion is. By the way, guys, I've been working on a ebook, and because like I read Malky's and I thought it was pretty good, but we also have different philosophies on the game. So I was reading, I was like, I could write something, and I think I could do it pretty well. But there's this chapter in there, and it's about understanding the game. There's 3 things that Fight Night Champion is. It's about who has the outside, who manages their stamina the best, and who has the most discipline / patience. It's those 3 things. So if you're in the later rounds and you understand that you're winning and you stay disciplined, it creates offensive opportunities for you by being able to take over to be able to take offensive opportunities he will present you with from his over-eagerness. So that's what you have to look for.
And if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Ali's jab is now carrying this.
So I just landed 2 punches, right? This is what I call counting. I landed a body shot and I landed a headshot, right? But it was only a jab. I need a effective shot, which would be a power shot. A power shot is anything that's not a jab. So that'll be either the straight right hand, the left hook, the right hook, the uppercut, right or left uppercut, or overhands or bolo punches, right? He landed the straight, so he's up. So that means I have to land something more profound, or I have to land 3 jabs to get that back. So I'm gonna go upstairs, downstairs, right? And I'm gonna wait for him to come in. I'm gonna shoot for a counter here. Okay, he landed another jab. So I know we know who's ahead now. He's ahead. I got a left hook in. That's good. And I'm just gonna be patient here. Count up another little jab to the body, right? Now we have to count his misses as well. The more he misses, the more effective my little jabs and stuff look. Now I landed a straight right. So I am in control of the round now. So I can be defensive. I can wait. Even if it's not against the best opponent. That is the stuff that you have to do. You have to count at all times when you're playing around. That's why I say it's about focus. A lot of guys, when they play, they don't think like this. They're not thinking about what is my opponent doing well? Who's ahead in the fight? And because they don't think like that, they end up losing rounds, or they don't know when they're winning. They don't know when to be offensive. They don't know when to be defensive. Then they lose a bunch of stamina for it. And as I said, the game is about who has stamina management, who has the most stamina. So if we're both, if I'm at 100% stamina and my opponent's at 95% stamina, my punches are going to do more damage. My reflexive rating is going to be better for blocking punches, and my footwork speed, my foot movement speed around the ring is going to be better, and I'm going to hit harder. So whoever has the stamina advantage is able to do less in the round and force their opponent to make more mistakes, which makes more offensive opportunities for you. But when you don't understand this, you make a lot of mistakes that you shouldn't, or you let that sense of urgency come in where you're like, oh, I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get it back, and then you start trying to do more in the round than you have to, and you're less efficient. So if we're counting, it's the same procedure as last round. I'm ahead. I just need to make sure I land something effective up top now. Okay, I got my left hook in. Now I can utilize the outside. So let's see how many mistakes he's going to make now. Okay, he got caught by another straight. Watch the sense of urgency increase. Land another straight. I landed a left hook there, so that's good. Another left hook. So now I can chill. How many punches can I make this guy miss? He misses. He's missing. He missed 3 punches already, right? Let's give him a little incentive to throw punches. Now I'm going to stand closer to him so I can keep having him miss shots. Now it's going to make my offense look even more effective. And there may be a counter opportunity there. So I land a straight there. I'm going to go upstairs, downstairs. Look like I'm giving a little bit of activity. And I'm going to keep allowing him to miss. Now I can choose less committal shots for my offense, which would be my jab. And I can also score points while doing that. Now, this guy isn't the best player in the world, but this works against the best players in the world as well. And it works even better on them because they understand the concept of counting. So they may gain an even greater sense of urgency to try to score more shots. And then you can gain a stamina advantage like that. And you can kill their stamina at the same time by going downstairs to the body. So that's how you punish the counting method. You use it to your advantage in that way, but it's all a mental game.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring.
So I hope that it was a really long explanation, but I hope that made sense.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Jab and a straight right by Muhammad Ali. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that.
Keep your head moving.
I'm going to add that to my game plan.
Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Bishop's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just
Now I got it back, so I'm going to chill now because now he's not ahead anymore.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
halfway through the 7th round. Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Pace yourself.
I don't have to wear him out. I'm already winning.
Relax, relax.
He'll wear himself out by missing.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
So I can think about throwing my punches. You should always think about what you're going to throw. Everything, all your offensive opportunities, except when you get on the inside and you have to use high value, it should all be well thought out because you have all this time, right?
Bishop's chances for possibly getting back into this fight, Teddy?
Yeah, it's there. It's a close fight. You know, his opponent is not doing the extra things. He's doing enough to stay ahead, but sometimes that can fall into doing enough to lose.
Combination to the head. Muhammad Ali's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Ali's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Focus.
That is an option, but I'm playing Muhammad Ali, so Muhammad Ali is an outside fighter. I'm not going to use an inside fighter game plan for an outside fighter. As long as I control the outside, I'm doing what I am designed to do.
Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
That's an effective strategy if I'm using Tyson.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. What a destructive hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. Hooks to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali. Ali's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do to
How do you make an ebook? Same way you make a book.
When a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now.
By the way, Beast Transactions, how many chapters did you write for your book today? Or how many words did you write?
They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Ali with a huge counter punch off that block. On the mark with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
You did 1,000 words today? How long did it take you?
Hand comes into play by Muhammad Ali. Nice. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here.
Honestly, this is okay. I can stay defensive the rest of this fight and it wouldn't matter much. It's easy down. He has to get the knockout.
What the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Halfway through the 9th round.
Till 1 in the morning. So you wrote last night, but you didn't write today.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Ali's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Muhammad Ali. He just missed that shot up top. And the bell
From
rings,
last night to 3.
signifying the end of the round.
Oh, okay.
Ali's well
Man,
conditioned to
2020
the
is
reality
crazy.
of this harsh
Yeah,
business
Apple
of
has kicked
boxing.
Fortnite out of the
But
Apple
even
Store. I
though
logged into my
we know
PS4
we've seen on
Fortnite
some
and got a
ringside
video saying free
scorecards through the
Fortnite.
years,
Oh yeah, I
I'd
saw
be
that
shocked
hashtag
if everybody
because they
doesn't
lowered the
jump
price
ahead
of
in this fight right
V-Bucks.
now.
Yeah,
But when
never
your
be
game
shocked
isn't
in
as
this
popular and
business
you want
because
more
you
people to
never
buy
know
your
with
stuff, it
these
makes sense to
blind
lower your
judges
currency.
sometimes. I hate to
But
say it
Apple's
that
greedy as
bluntly,
fuck when it comes to
time
money,
and
so
time again, you just get shocked.
I'm
when
not
you hear
surprised
the
about that
score
by that move.
at the end of the night.
Don't walk.
Yeah, what are you writing about? That was a good question.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. Double jab by Muhammad Ali. defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ali's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Keep working the jab.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Oh, what a devastating hook by Muhammad Ali.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
In and out. In and out.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Wow, look at that. He comes back with a power punch after taking one himself. What a great display by Muhammad Ali.
Motivational confidence. That sounds interesting. It's ridiculous. It's like $9.99 for 1,000 V-Bucks on PS4, but it's $14.99 on Apple.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Fortnite is bad. I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't like all the changes they made to it.
Ali's
Being able to
dominating
achieve your
performance
dreams and
gets the
don't let no
payoff
one.
with the decision. A unanimous
You can't do
decision.
anything.
Teddy, your
Or tell you you
scorecard
can't do
reflects that as
anything.
well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent.
Still
He
like
did it
this
with
game
the
better
jab,
than
he
UFC
did it
4.
with
I mean,
control
UFC
range,
4 is
going to the
okay, but
body.
for me, the controls
Great
feel
night.
majority stiff.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning
I think
in.
it's too
We'll see you
early to
next
judge
time
the
at
game,
fights.
so I don't really have an opinion. Like, it's enjoyable so far. Hey, can we do a fight? I'm not very good on Xbox One. Sure. I'll be in lobbies, lounges, lobbies, and go to lounges, Asian Pacific one. I like Fortnite. Is the community who ruined the game. Seasons 1 through 3 was amazing. Ruined after is dirt. LOL. I don't think it's the community is full of kids, so I don't expect them to be like adults play it too, but I don't expect people to like be super mature. But I think like when you start adding like a bunch of vehicles and too many explosives and all this different stuff, like you can do too much in a game, you know? And I feel like Fortnite lost its appeal because it started doing too much. Hurry up, child support. You can play someone else first. All right. See if you can find a match in OWC. I'm back by night. It was a stressful stream waiting for early access. Hope you make it. Yeah, I'll be all right. I'm gonna take this fight, even though it's not favorable. Tyson Fury has to fight Dylan White before he fights Joshua, man. The longer it stalls, the better. I actually don't mind that fight developing.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore.
Dylan White's a
alongside
good
Teddy
opponent,
Atlas.
too.
Good
So.
evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the
It's important for his
Philippines.
legacy that he keeps
Our
fighting
main
good
event
people.
should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters.
I'm trying to think about adding what to the book.
Round
Being able to
number
strive for
one
the
is
dreams.
now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Hard to put a label on him stylistically, Teddy. He's a little unorthodox. He's extremely athletic and breaks a lot of the old school rules here. What would be the strategy for a guy like this?
You know, Joe, it starts with territory. It starts with landscape. You know, where you can use that athleticism, that speed, you know, the timing, the quick reflexes. You want to have a little distance where you can catch the guy coming in a little bit. You know, you can frustrate him a little bit with those quick moves. But you don't want him too close to you because then the bad habits can come back and bite you. You know, where you pull back.
This
and all of
guy's
a
not
sudden
very
David's
good.
close enough to catch you pulling back. Want to stay away from those
I think he
areas.
just put in a bunch of boosters for his fighter, but he's not actually at 83 overall.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good combination.
Hold the distance.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The professional's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
I actually really don't have to do anything else.
Solid left hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
D-Town Blaster, welcome back to the stream.
Great combination there. Blocks that punch.
I feel like books shouldn't be titled until you're finished writing them.
You're not giving me enough.
Here we go.
That's my personal
Round
opinion.
2 is underway. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his
Unless if you just know the theme right off the way.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. A good block. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger.
That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
Unable to score with the hook. Good left hand able to land. Nice block. Halfway through round number 2. The professional's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good job protecting himself. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. There's that right hand he scores with.
Come on now.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. seconds. Good doubling up of the jab by the professional.
I'm just chilling. D-Town's Blade. What's good with you? Or Blaster? My bad. What's good, Nick? My guy Soldier C's back in the chat. It is officially out now. You should play it. My trial version had 4 hours. Or not 4 hours, but 4 hours into launch. Hey, Finest, what's the scariest custom boxer you've seen in game? I've seen some ugly motherfuckers, to be honest. There used to be a guy called Funktown C or something like that. He used to play in the heavyweight division. It was like XX Funktown C or something like that. And he used to play in the heavyweight division. And he had like this fat custom fighter. And he looked so ugly. And it was really disturbing.
And round number 3 is underway.
Probably that guy's OWC character.
Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. I like that 2-punch combo.
I already know the next punch I'm maxing out is definitely my left hook.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Right back to it to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teacher. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches.
Are you beating ass at the moment? You getting after an OWC? That's what's up, bro.
From the nose. Good exchange. He fires back. The professional showing you what it takes to be the best in this business.
Hey,
Good,
got the Japanese teacher in the chat. What's good, bro?
that is a big right
Just working on
hand.
trying to be more efficient, but I'm not finding the best opponents
That
right
was
now.
not well targeted by the professional. Good strong combo. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And that's the end of round 3.
By the way, fellas, could we like the stream? Could we get the stream up to at least 20 likes?
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot.
The professionals dazed after that punch. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Well,
Thank you, guys. Thank you. 3
more.
more. Need 3 more likes for the stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Have a heart.
Punching opportunities.
Bliss.
Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Very accurate work. 3-punch combination. The professionals wrecked by big shot there.
Come on, we got to get 20 likes for the knockdown, man. 20 likes for the knockdown.
The uppercut that put him there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Thank you, chat, for the 20 likes. Appreciate it.
Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. 1-2 combo by the professional. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Hey, do you ever use the sway? I mean, it's useful at all. I do after a successful jab hit, and then I do
That can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and
Hadouken command with the stick.
using crazy glue instead of
And you get
adrenaline.
good
I mean,
counters almost
that
every
is a
time against the
scary cut, as you
CPU, of
just
course.
said.
Yeah, sways are good. I just generally like to keep high stamina for the most part, so I try not to use too much head
As he
movement.
starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs, but sometimes even more telling.
But I do
was the
sway sometimes to
disposition
get
and the way
counters.
that he and his corner acted
But I have to know,
in
like,
between rounds.
for sure I'm going to
Exactly,
counter.
That's a good point, Joe, because if
with
the
the sway.
corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
The professional's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Solid left. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the professional.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
The professionals
I do believe I can make a book. Like I said, the grind never stops. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it for sure. Just be consistent with your writing.
You're not focusing.
There's a straight right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
It was good, Alvarez.
Sets up that right hand with the jab.
That's it. That's it.
This guy is boring to fight.
Blocks away that headshot. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Go out there and get him. Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy. But you have to go and get this man. Keep circling. Just don't stand in front of him.
Sounds like a weird glitch. I'm like just leaning back in my chair
The
now.
bell sounds. We put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round.
Keep your hands up.
Good job on the two-punch combo by the professional.
Get off the rope. Punch your way out of the rope.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep
Another
working the
jab
body.
comes in. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Uppercut.
I'm trying to catch him after he throws a series of punches so I can just do a ton of damage for him having luck and stamina.
Now he's trying to counter punch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Unable to land clean by the professional. The professional is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to land with the right. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And that's the end of round 6. The professionals' margin for error is hardly anything at all.
5 and 7 people like this man. Like this man deserved it.
Yeah, you got to remind them. You're not getting
Chat likes
paid
to
any
stream when they
bonus. No
usually
extra
want to
money for
ask
taking
for the most
punches.
part.
You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
Well, some people don't recognize just how important like the likes and stuff are, but it really does help the stream get noticed and the videos get noticed after post, and it helps the stream grow. So that's why I always like ask in increments.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Oh, everybody will tell you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
And a good, solid 1-2 combo by the professional.
In and out. In and out.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The professional showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by the professional. The professional's once again the target of a hook. That's an illegal shot. That was a low blow, and the ref was out of position. Just a big shot, the left crash. Big shot comes crashing home. Unable to handle that combination.
He would try to low blow me. I mean, he would try to headbutt me. Hold a slow blow. It's only fight night.
1, 2, 3.
Might have to install the game if anything.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Bless me.
Good double jab by the professional. The professional's defense is paying off now. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The professional's failure to protect him. That's a clean shot, able to get in. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be close.
All right, chat. We had 32 viewers, man. Can we get to 30 likes at least? Do 4 people have a heart? 4 people want to support the stream, want to support the growth?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's just no quitting this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look,
One more person, chat. Be the one.
He's got to learn when it's
Costs
time to
nothing to
turn
hit
it
the
off,
like
when
button.
it's time to clinch a little
Thank you,
bit,
chat.
survive
Appreciate
a
you.
little.
That low blow. Yeah, when he headbutt me, I was like, all right, well, I got to retaliate. So.
Clear cut who's got the lead. He's been up since the opening bell on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, look, I don't like to knock or in any way make fun of any fight. Anybody who can climb up those steps, get in the ring, they're a special person. But somebody needs to tell him it's okay to move your head once in a while.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The professional's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. What a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
let's not be straight slave drivers for the likes. I hit the like button. Thank you, Beast Transaction.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over.
This burning glow looks like a lemon.
Unable to
His
get
punches
up
are
and
like a lemon.
continue on. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a
Hey,
trainer,
guys, we
you
got our
like a
60th
fight
win.
That's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because
I'm supposed to be Adrian Broner. We all know Broner don't throw no punches. I don't got no boosters. I forgot about this screen. Holy crap. I haven't seen that in so long. I need to change these trunks. It's actually bothering me. So basic. Yeah, I need to make this red darker. How does that look? Much better. Oh yeah, that guy from the stream yesterday was using those shoes, the Mayweather shoes. hell that is, actually. Let's change it to gray. There. Just trying something here real quick with this. Look like an absolute fucking clown. That actually doesn't look too bad. Cap. How's the swag? How's the swag, chat? I think this only works if we do the gloves like that. If we make the gloves red. I think that is the only way this works. Oh, such a troll. Oh, such a troll. I prefer when Fight Night plays this. Makes it look so obvious and easy and make it hard and clumsy. Because it's a system. Everything is a system. So you look like you keep your lunch money. uh, you can't do that with these socks. It just don't work. I don't like the blue. Oh, hold on. I just realized, yo, that's the homie on fries. What's good, bro? Yo, that's the real life homie right there. That's the IRL homie. Yo, fries. What if I came to play ball in these in these joints? I gotta change those socks for sure, though. Yo, the flaming I would get. People will run me off the court. It actually kind of looks cold like this. But I gotta change these socks because they just don't work. You bowling by yourself? Nah, I'll be like, yo, what's good, bro? I really gotta change the socks. I'm gonna just make the socks blue so it hits as an assess. Boom. Now you got a blue socks right there. And then for the shoes, make the secondary color this. I don't like the blue. Like, I can't find a way to make the blue work. Maybe if I do this instead. Doesn't that look much better, chat? I guess for the glove, you just... Looks like he has Tourette's. There's a boxer in Tokyo Streets that lets you try to hit him for 3 minutes for 1,000 yen. And he's a former champ, so it's almost impossible. Doesn't that look a little bit colder, chat? I don't know. It makes me want to change the shoes now. It's just trash, period. We just can't make the blue work. The blue is just a no-go. You look like Apollo Creed's coke addicts, brother. God damn. What's good, Justin? Chat's not having the blue. I don't rock with the blue either, to be honest. Let's just keep it basic. It's nearly 3 a.m. here. Hurry and KO somebody. Relax. We'll get to the knockouts. And by knockouts, I mean we're going to get to this educational boxing. 'Cause that's all we do here. I'll get into some gameplay in a second. I'll just do that. I don't like the fucking laces either. Ugh. Just going to leave those red. Whatever. That's fine. For now, I'll fix it later. You doing a fat stream for UFC 4 in 4 hours? Yeah, I'll stream UFC 4. I might cut the stream off in a bit, though, because I'm supposed to play League with somebody. It's out here if you want to play it. Yeah, it's still 4 hours for North America, I think. What time is it now? It should be out in a few hours. It sucks. I put all this work into my fighter and I have to go to head-to-head because I can't find a match. Oh, you ready to play now? All right. Lounges, Asian Pacific, #1. Yeah, but I'm not from the UK. So I don't have access like you guys do. Ella, remember when I supported you with Sona? And I was like, did I do good? And you're like, yeah, you should practice more. I don't believe in lying to people. That is you, right? Child support. Waste of life for 360. You want to do a party? No, I don't. I don't have a mic on Xbox, even if I did. Why do I feel like this is a setup? I'm about to get flamed, boys.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event. 12 rounds.
All right, good luck. And why is it 12 rounds?
Here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. One of the best punches in the game, and if you like to see action,
Hold
you
on.
should see plenty
I
of
have
it
to,
tonight
like,
with
I
that
need to
hook
put
up
it back
top.
in.
Well, the good news is what you said, that he has a real good hook. But the bad news, his opponent knows it, and he should have something to counter it.
Okay. You're good.
In a matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to envision a scenario where the power puncher can win on points.
Now I have a scenario for you, Joe. It's not that tough. Let the power puncher score 1 or 2 knockdowns. He's going to be ahead in a hurry.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right's landed a good, solid combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good return fire.
I can tell you off the rip, you need to box more.
Stay away from those.
What a smart combination by Jake LaMotta.
Hands up.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good looking counter punch. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Winky Wright. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Winky Wright.
Doing what you're doing.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Fires right back at him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Winky Wright.
Do that again.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Jab right hand. Solid left hand to the head.
Back to the body.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
There you go.
10 seconds remaining in this round. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Get caught up. If you're caught up and fight is fight.
Bennett, what's your favorite soccer team in Premiumship UK? I don't know anything about soccer, unfortunately, so I don't have a favorite team. It's a bit like Britney Spears, but a male. Mine's?
Here we go. Round
Is
two
it?
is underway. Well placed jab straight.
That is the first time I've
Good
ever
block
got
by
told
Winky
that.
Wright. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Is Britney from New York? Maybe that's why.
He gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He scored well after being hit himself. LaMotta's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks the headshot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Yeah, I just be flaming people for no reason. I don't think there's anything wrong with Winky's outfit. He just looks
Able to
like,
get away from that
you know, a
headshot with the
throwback.
block. Little head knocking with that right LaMotta's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Let it go! Nice work on the right hand by Jake LaMotta. A headshot blocked. Winky Wright's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He missed with that headshot. Halfway through this round. Goes up top with the right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice work with the combination by Winky Wright. LaMotta blocks that punch. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel
Is
like.
he's doing some good work. Yeah, he's doing a lot of work.
LaMotta's
All right,
knowledge
Beast.
of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend.
Right
One of
away.
them is to block. He did it there well.
You guys in these 3-minute rounds.
Unable to score with the hook. Jake LaMotta is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds. Wright's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Round comes to an end here. And
Gotta go, gentlemen. Thanks for the company. Thank you.
A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any.
See you later.
At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that
So I get no
so many
sleep from the
parallels to be
time
made between
difference.
boxing and life boxing
Yeah,
and
that's
all the other
dedication,
sports we
bro.
enjoy,
But
like horse racing.
get some
We're
rest,
being
man, if you need it,
well-conditioned
for
and working
sure.
our way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer.
No wonder your
obviously
stamina's
has to
draining
get
fast.
the
Yeah.
athlete. In this
That's
case,
why I
the
usually
athlete
do the
has to be
invites,
over
because
1,000
everybody
pounds.
wants to do 3-minute
And that's
fights,
the horse.
or 3-minute
So,
rounds
at
with me
peak
for some
condition,
reason.
You have to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a
So
fighter.
I'm gonna adapt
Know
my
when
plan
the
a bit.
race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Jake LaMotta's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab, and use that jab at the right distance.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Winky Wright. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And the old 1-2 by Winky Wright. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is it stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Get some rest, man. It's 2 a.m. here. Make sure you stream tomorrow. I will try to stream tomorrow. If not, there will be a new video out for sure. Get some rest, man.
Good solid 1-2 by Jake LaMotta.
Stoke City is my favorite team. Your accent is cool, man. I'm joking. My accent is horrendous. I sound like I've got learning difficulties. Unfortunately, this is the English accent for you. I'm sure you don't sound like that. I'm sure your voice is fine.
Jake LaMotta blocks a punch. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Just like that. Just
All right,
like
that was a pretty good round for me.
And the round comes to an end.
I got back pretty good stamina recovery too.
LaMotta's
They
ahead on
definitely
Teddy's
did listen
scorecard
well.
as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number
What's
4
good, brawler?
just underway.
What's
After
good, champion?
3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Nice block by Jake LaMotta.
Child support is much better when you play slower.
focus.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. A crushing 2-punch combo by Winky Wright. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Nowhere close that punch by Jake
Jeez, I'm playing
LaMotta.
bad now.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Winky Wright. Right to the head with that right.
It's well timed. I just missed.
Jake LaMotta is so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
How about that? Another right hand. Right to the body.
All right. Is weed legal in New York? I think it is. Pretty sure it is.
You're not focusing.
Shit, everybody I know smokes, but they still require you to have drug tests, which I
Wright's
think is
landing a
stupid.
combination
Why
here.
would
That's
somebody
what
need
he
to have a
does
drug
when he's at his
test?
very best.
I'm not too sure.
Pace yourself.
10 clicks of the talk.
Still not moving enough.
And he returns on that
I should have
exchange.
secured me the round. A little counter and a power shot. Shout out to 32 viewers. Shout out to 36 likes. Can we get it to 40, guys? Can we get it to 40? Winky Wright has a fight in the middle of the night, and he saw a ghost eating toast halfway up a lamppost. Is that low key bars right there?
Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
2 more likes, fellas. 2 more likes. Ladies as well. You don't suck.
And we are
You don't
back
suck at all.
underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Great work offensively landing that combination by Jake LaMotta. Good right hand. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Winky Wright. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it.
The
The guy's
stamina's got to
walking
be in the
right
60s
now,
by
not
now.
moving his head much. He can time him. He can.
So I'm going to
counter
stay
him.
close to him now and let him throw.
You gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, his punches are doing no
Good
damage.
flush shot upstairs.
Don't stay in one spot.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. There's the combo to the body. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Yeah, he's not a bad player at all. I don't know why he thinks that.
Wright's doing a poor job. There's no other
Your
way
Kung
to
Fu
really
game
say
is
it. I mean,
dog
he's
shit.
sitting there
You gotta
trying to
work
stay
on that,
good at
bro.
being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big
Yeah,
way.
he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do his countering on the back end.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Relax. Come on, kid. Focus.
There's the old 1-2. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Lamada gets so tired, bro. It's not even funny.
You're not protecting yourself.
One more like, fellas. One more like, and we're at 40. One more like. One person with a heart in the chat.
Just keep
Thank you,
working.
chat.
This is your fight.
Appreciate you.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
The start of the 6th round. Lamada's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
He gets off with a combination up top.
I must have hurt him bad.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Winky Wright's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And yet another big shot comes in. Winky Wright's unable to
My
stay
card
up
is like
to
an
that
old man on
combination.
smokes. Yeah, you gotta slow down. How do you like Lamada? I really don't, but he's good for this matchup.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Wright's probably thinking to himself, there has to be an adjustment out there that I can make. Now, he's known as a guy who's a pretty good boxer, but here in these middle rounds, it's not paying off.
No, I think what he has to do is maybe just for a minute go away from being a boxer. Sit down a little bit. He's got to do something to slow down his opponent, gain his respect a bit.
You need to keep that head moving. Keep it going.
You're good with the catching counter punches.
What an excellent two-punch combo by
Yeah,
Winky
it's just
Wright.
in this type of matchup, when you're going against a fighter with a lot of speed but not too much punching power, you just have to look for dual exchanges. So a dual exchange is just when you and your opponent are gonna end up punching each other at the same time.
That is boxing
So if I hit him and he hits me and we both land 2 shots to the head, I'm always gonna do more damage because I hit harder. So I just applied that concept. And my fighter's very durable, so I don't have to worry about getting knocked out either.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. LaMotta's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. Targeting that straight left hand. Scored well up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. LaMotta's combination punching is working well here. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
And Foreman got a strength of 100, so does that mean he's got the hardest punch? Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Same thing with Thomas Hearns.
Winky Wright's now getting back up off the canvas. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. LaMotta's defense is now serving him well. Nice job block. Wright's crushed by him. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
5, 6, 7.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight. Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Yep, Hearns has 100 strength as well.
Falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's good, Black Gold?
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got too tough.
Big shot he just scored with. Oh, that's a big shot. Wright's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat
Child
the
support,
count?
you're good, but you need to make your punches more significant. Yeah, it just had to slow down. It's a 12-round fight.
7, 8.
He does have a 14 chin. That's why people prefer De La Hoya and Leonard over him.
LaMotta's opponent is
Good fight,
floored.
man.
A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Would I use Jake LaMotta versus Ray Robinson? No, I would not.
That's when
Ray
you wanna
Robinson
see
hits hard and
guys
he's
who can
fast,
close the
so
show
it would be
and
very
finish with
easy
style.
to
He ends up
beat
a
the hell out of a
knockout victor
LaMotta.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Ted.
I would love if I could play a match with Ray Rob online. Can we fight? Try? Let me do a match online first, and then I'll come back. Winky, right, wasn't it? Winky's good. You just have to box. You can't. He doesn't have the greatest stamina, so you can't just throw a lot, especially not in the 3-minute rounds. But I'm bad at kickboxing in real life, thankfully. Use Hearns. I don't like Hearns because his blocking sucks, in my opinion. I faced some really good Tommy Hearns players who can make it work, but I could make it work, but it's not easy. Winky has no kicks. Well, that dream's out the window. See if we can find a match in OWC. And if not, then I'll just play chat. This guy's an 82-inch reach. It might be a long one, boys.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're
Let's
with
just
us.
say I have that
Predecessors
feeling.
are alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Is being an infighter just as much a mentality
this guy's not good.
as it is a physical strategy and style?
Yeah, I think it's a confidence. I think it's an identity that you embrace. That this is my home, and this is where I'm going to go live. This is what I do for a living.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
I think the outfit came out okay. The gloves look pretty cold.
Blocks that punch. Brings the hook that time. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through this round.
Got so many rage quits. Welcome to the pandemic era of gaming, where everybody rage quits. This is why it's important to pump block, because if you don't pump your block, then you just get hit in between your guard all the time.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
You're doing fine. He's just beating into the punch, that's all. You need to
Lamana's practice against Robinson.
You're not punching, he is.
You mean for the AI? Or like an actual fight? Oh, you mean they quit and you get an L for it.
Kid, you know you need to throw more
That's
punches
why
out
records
there.
don't
Got
matter.
it? He's outworking you. You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those
The
punches.
gloves
Now, come
remind
on,
me of
get
the Under
serious.
Armour ones from around there. I always loved those.
You need to move your
Yeah, I really wish I could have made the blue work some way, but I just couldn't figure it out. You can't even block. You still gotta take your time because, like, I don't have good offensive stats, so that's why I still took my time.
Very nice defensive guard there. The old 1-2 scores for him. in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He returns the
Like I'm
favor
sitting
with
on a
right
3
hand
left
of his
hook
own.
and an 18 straight. That's like my best offensive weapons.
Blood's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Yeah, being undefeated is impossible. There's too many random factors in the game.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good
The closest I
combination
got to
of the body.
100 wins was 95 wins and 5 losses. Like to going 100-0.
I like that step
And
back
3 of my
right there.
matches I lost
Just
by
enough to
one
be
punch
out of
knockouts.
danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Oh, it's back in the day though.
Parries that punch away. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Yeah, I knew when I didn't see him pump and block, it was pretty much gonna be
Blood's defensive flaws in that last round
practicing
very, very
accuracy.
costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
His jab,
Well, I'm not
uppercut,
sure that
and
he knows
hook.
how.
Yeah, I always max out straight first, and then I use go left hook. Well, I usually go right uppercut, then left hook, and then put 6 points into my jab, and then work on everything else. Straight to the body usually next.
And round number 3 is underway.
Yeah, I like Frazier's punch style too.
Doubling up the jab now. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Blood's able to avoid that punch. Committing to the combo now, both land.
He really low blowed me.
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look
Based
for
on
that
your
in
style,
any
I wanna
sport,
spar
any
you.
profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones.
Yeah,
they
we can
throw
get a
deep,
match
they
in,
can
I
throw
don't
the
mind.
short patterns, they can throw the out, the in patterns.
Fellas, can we get the
Same
stream
thing
to
with a
50
fighter.
likes? That'll be we'll hit the goal.
Nice block by Blood. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Move, move. He's committed to that jab.
If you haven't liked the stream already, please do.
Brings the second one immediately behind it. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks it away. Comes across with a hook up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Shout out to 45 likes.
And now a little combination.
I guess I got to do a little bit more to earn the likes.
And that's the end of round 3.
Beautiful, beautiful. We got it. Nice work on the inside. Good job. Keep that up.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. Let's throw it out of the way.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching. And when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Jab with the straight, classic combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. combo lands upstairs. There's a right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Hit the body.
Bloods putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, kid.
Good step back counter punch there. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Big flush shot by Blood.
Wow.
1 point. Good block by Blood. Solid hook. 10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Damn, you're zoned in.
Blood's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path. of the
Maybe he
punch.
has put angel wings on the shoes. Always thought that would be cold. Especially if you're on the outside, that would be fire as hell. I tried doing Robinson versus Ali for practice, but I could not hit without him swinging. You have to bait
Keep your hands up, all right?
and then try to hit him in between his combinations. So like you're in and out. See? And then when you know it's gonna come, either you look for a counter or you try to hit him in between that. All right, so I need to be faster on that response when he throws that straight right again. Okay, that time you do 3.
Back and forth they go. Each
Okay,
man
that's a
getting the
doing
best of it.
exchange, and I get the clean jab off, and I'm out of there.
Getting comfortable with that jab, isn't he?
Counter, and I'm out of there.
Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
All right, now I have a good sense of his timing, right? So now I just have to perfect hitting him and not getting hit. Okay, so this is
Doubled
3.
up the jab by Blood.
I changed the jab, but that's okay. I got an extra shot in. Throw a little feint in there.
Blood's not doing so hot
And
right
again.
now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make
I'll
to him
slow
to get
down,
him straightened
wait
out?
for him to throw the
Well, I would
punch.
try it, you know, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made.
I had the counter, but I just didn't land it.
First of all, he's gotta
Okay,
stop
clean
telegraphing
shot, and I'm
all
out
his
of there.
punches. But that's something that takes time to work
And you
on
do
that,
that
to
against the
develop that.
computer, and then, you know, you get good.
Good job with another left hand. Not able to land the headshot.
Moving enough. Come on now. Move. Move.
Commits to the straight right. There he is, working the body.
Stay focused this time.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And round 5 comes to an end.
You're hurting.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you
Damn, Chad, we
think
really
he
can't get
thinks he
50
has to
likes?
Go out there and try to end this fight.
Not only
What a
does he
piece of
think
shit.
it, I
Got a
think he's
cheat from
right.
getting
I
knocked
think
down.
that he
It's
probably
okay.
has very little time left
I don't play
before
for
the
knockouts
referee or the
anymore.
doctor's gonna stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way.
Like
he's
if this
not.
goes 10 rounds, I'm
Zoning
perfectly
in on
fine with that.
gut. Combination punch downstairs. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's
2 more likes,
aggression and
fellas.
turn
2
it
more
against him?
likes.
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And there he is scoring with the right hand.
Keep your distance.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Fires off that hook. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. And now the ref gets it. Did you see that?
Got your back, bitch.
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy,
Eileen
what
would
do you
be
think
proud.
about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Well-placed double jab. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blood's going to have a point deduction here. The repeated low blows finally caught up with it. Straight right, left hook. Very nicely done, scoring up top.
He's used to these situations. You can tell.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing
Holy
straight
Phil, appreciate
punches
that,
at
but
him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little
him too.
adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
The hell, I swear this playlist has so many freaking love songs. It's not even funny.
Nice run. That was
Like
good.
I can deal with one or
Yeah,
two every once in a while, but this
let's
is a
get
bit
it.
of a
Stay
board.
tight and bang away.
Blood's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well,
This guy's
fighter,
chin is
when
freaking
he's been in
amazing.
doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Gets him with the right hand.
How many power shots is it going to
They
take?
both land flush with uppercuts. Good looking two-punch combination there. He just missed that shot up top. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Really on target. Blood's in a bad place right. And the ref is doing it. The ref is calling this fight.
Well,
It's a
we got
disqualification.
it,
You know
boys.
what? I'm thinking that the fighter wanted it stopped.
He's your winner by way of disqualification.
He's not going to be exactly happy, completely happy, but a win is a win.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Thanks for the dub. Just as good as a knockdown. Well, I didn't even realize my last 5 were all knockouts. All right, Justin, you ready? All right, I don't think Justin's here. You ready, Black Gold? How do you stay calm against spamming? I increase my levels of focus. So if I'm getting punched in the face and this guy's spamming, then I have to think more on what it is that I'm gonna do. And I have to focus on what is his timing and his tendencies so I know exactly how to counter it. Getting upset means that I'm not focusing. So I turn my frustration into focus. That's all you have to do. My lead coach put it in a very good way. Imagine you have a bubble, right? And everybody on your team is doing fuck all, right? Because like League of Legends is a team game. So you have this bubble control, right? And the only way you can plug the holes in the bubble, let's say you have 10 fingers, right? And for each finger you have is your ability to stop the leaks in the bubble. If you're just as frustrated as everybody else, all you're going to do is end up helping poke holes in the bubble. And by the time you try to focus up, it's already going to be too late. So by the time you take your 10 fingers to stick them into the holes, there's going to be way too many leaks. But if you start patching early and you slide your finger into each of those holes to plug it, you'll maintain that control that you have over the match. So getting frustrated does nothing for you. You have to get more calculated and more cold and more numb and turn your frustration into something that'll allow you to find the solutions that you're looking for. So yeah, that's how you stay calm against spam. That's how you stay calm against anybody or in any situation. Like if you're at work and your boss is yelling at you, join the lobby, Asian Pacific One in lounges, right? If you're at work and your boss is yelling at you, raising your voice back at him, all that's gonna do is allow you to get fired, and then you're not gonna have a check coming into the a check coming in. So what does that do for you? Nothing. Is there any nice women around these bubbles? Because I might only have 3 fingers spared if you catch my drift. Like, you have to think rational in all situations. Like, no cap. The way I learned to keep my patience is growing up. Everybody around me either had a short temper or they just blew up over anything. So it taught me to always remain calm. Because if somebody's not calm in this situation to be able to control it, things just continue to escalate and get worse. Somebody has to be calm in order for for people to be level headed. So it's like a natural environment thing and then just an understanding. The more frustrated I get and I'm trying to walk this guy down and throw, like if you ever see me do it, like you'll see me start trying to throw more punches and all I do is just get pieced up more. It's literally this is so counterintuitive. Either you're gonna outbox the guy or you decide the counter is to throw more punches. But then you still have to do that with a clear mind. Like tell your boss to take his face for his shit and tell him his head looks like a sausage roll and you'll get a you'll get a raise. A pay raise. Nah man, like for real. Like I if somebody's talking to me in a way I don't like, I'll just tell them, yo, your tone is not acceptable. And if you can't speak to me in a clear and conscious manner, like find somebody who can. Or we're not gonna have this discussion. I'm alright on Fight Night. FIFA is a different ball game though. Team games are harder because like you're not in control of the situation completely. You have to rely on other people. Like on League, it's a 5-man game, and I get extremely frustrated playing League. but also I know I have to stay calm. Because if I get more frustrated, my one opportunity that I may have to throw the game, I will be too frustrated to see it. So that's how I try to always keep my wits about me. But team games are very, very hard to keep from getting frustrated. Separate piece, welcome to the stream. My boss, Mr. Davis, got a tight look. You mean Miss Davis? Or are you a girl? Because if you're a girl, then I understand. I mean, we accept all types around here, but I just assume something. Hey, shout out to 52 likes. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Paul. You're good. Have you fought Alex Dark Sniper? No, I've never fought him. I'm sure we'll probably get a match in one day. Is that you, Black Gold? Black Gold's really good, by the way, guys, from the match he sent me. I don't even know who goes well on the Kendall Halt. That works. Nah, bro, my prison name's Big Penetrator. Hey, yo. Nah, you're good, you're good. I won't lie, I have a bad temper when it comes to competitive gaming, but I'm trying to contain it by reminding myself that I most likely will fail. You're passionate about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you just have to learn to channel your anger to like, damn, all right, so now, like for League, it's like, damn, I gotta hit every CS. I have to make sure that I'm making my rotations around the map correctly. Like, if I notice something towards my team, something with my teammates, then I gotta tell them about it, you know, like, or if I see this play, then I can go for that play, and or like I can call out that play. But yeah, you'll already gain nothing by I don't even know if this is a good matchup. Whatever, we'll try it out. Durant is my favorite fighter in this game. I would pick Rosario, but I don't have him unlocked because I didn't do the story mode. I'll be going to sleep shortly. If I don't get my 8 hours, I'll look like Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce?
Now it's time to walk the walk. Hayes is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
Time to play some fight now. Feeling inspired right now. Hey, get that practice in, Burbank.
Tommy Hearns' ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing.
Good luck, Black Gold. Good luck. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Can we possibly get to 55 likes? Is that a possibility? Is there 2 people in chat who have not liked the stream yet? Ooh, look at that record. Good as a mug. Look at that swag. His Hayes swag is so clean.
Able to block blocked that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, if you're training Tommy Hearns' opponent tonight, you got a power puncher going up against him. What are you advising him?
Well, obviously, you want to find a way to land that power. And what you want to do is try to find a way to catch Tommy standing up. Every once in a while, he stands up a little bit too tall. Maybe you can slip a punch to the left a little bit, slip that jab, and come with a left hook, and hope again to catch Tommy Hearns a little too rigid, a little too straight.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Halfway through round number 1. Great movement to get away from those punches. There's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively. Gets rid of that effort. Look at that combination by Tommy Hearns.
Oof. That was a good double jab.
Tommy Hearns' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
First round 3 was on Xbox One. That was my favorite. Yeah, I wish round 3 was on here, man.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Thomas, your glove seems to be missing the mark by an inch or two. Oh, bud. Yeah,
Don't stand
it's
toe-to-toe
first
with
round,
this
so
guy.
I'm
Yeah, keep your
downloading
distance,
at the
all right?
moment. Shout out to 56 likes. Thank you, guys. I'm going to make a Karen on UFC 4. Yo, my aunt's name is Karen. Shout out to Aunt Karen. But she's not a Karen. But her name is Karen.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Hayes. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Hayes. Able to show you his blocking ability. Hayes is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make amends and bang, come right back with that hook.
A sharp hook to the head by Hayes. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand.
He's so good, it's not even funny. The movement is very hard to read.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
All we need is water up there, that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway. Good Return fire that time. Hayes' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hayes is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Hayes.
Ooh, good sidestep. And he threw it with the stick. He didn't throw it with the buttons. Because Hayes has that ugly ass straight.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
This is why it's important to master total spectrum control,
Many great
boys.
superstar athletes are associated with one single city, but Tommy Hearns, Tommy Hearns is Detroit Motor City through and through, isn't he?
Yeah, he is Detroit Motor City, and he runs you over like something with a motor in it. And the way he does it is from that really thin frame, usually from the outside, and he just explodes on you.
Pause, Teddy.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Hearns is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Damn, I saw the counter coming too.
It's all yours.
Some guy at Mercy's yelled at
Keep working in this fight.
a wingman. I can't see it from here. For wearing the mask and called her a God-hating cunt on America. What to do if you people like that? You look at them like they're crazy and you walk away. So you do the same thing when someone is spamming the same combos as well? Yeah, I just stay calm. Just try to figure out solutions for it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand
Generally
here and
speaking,
watch
most
you take those
spammers I
shots,
don't
you
play, I'll
understand
just
me?
leave the match.
Let's see some defense,
But
more
the times I do
punches.
play, I try a bunch of different things, and if it doesn't work, then I just use it as an exercise and keeping my mental
Hayes is
about me.
enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard
What?
the first time we look at the
Okay.
scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here,
Didn't see
it's
that
not as if
happening.
Either man is in
Thought I
complete
won last
control of
round.
this fight. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Trying to go downstairs, but
Must
off
have been the
target.
counters.
Comes right back at him with the left hand. Tommy Hearns is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
On the mark to the body with a left hook that followed up a right hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hayes. Halfway through round number 4.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Hearns is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tommy Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Hayes.
Yeah, that round too.
Without getting wet. Beautiful.
Hayes is taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, he gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that in his trainer. More
Well, he
importantly,
definitely
should let
has
him
to hit
think.
harder.
He should tell him,
Because that
listen,
third round,
a
I'm pretty
little
sure I was like,
psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you
thought
take
I
it
won that
behind,
round, but I
you say,
didn't.
hey,
So
it's
I'm
a
like,
dead
okay.
even fight. Win the rest of
It has
these
to be
rounds.
clean or it's probably not going to be good for me at all.
Pace yourself.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Hearns is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Hard charging with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
That's it, just like that. Just like that.
Tommy Hearns' punch didn't come close. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Hearns is now doing what he should have probably been doing a little early on. I liked what we saw out of him.
I watched Crusher 20, and he makes spammers look sad.
He's closed the gap.
Yeah, he's picking it up. You know,
Does he
and
do
that's
it
exactly
sim
what he has
boxing?
to
Because
do
I need
is
to watch his
pick it up a
channel.
little bit. You know, if he was in a car race, he was
Skills,
going about
appreciate
40
seeing
miles
it.
an hour.
Yeah,
Everybody else
so
going
I made
50.
an
Now
adjustment
he's got
last
it up to
round, and
45,
it
48.
worked out okay.
Couple more miles per
But if
hour,
I
you
was
know,
mad
push
as
that gas
fuck,
pedal a little more, Joe,
you know,
and
I
he
was
might be
losing,
there.
then I want to be able to see that.
Relax.
Like this, I have no emotion attached to the game usually. Like everything is just about the next move. So I don't even really care if I'm winning or losing. It's just everything's about doing better.
So with the start
An
to
improvement
this
mindset
round,
is
we've reached
everything.
the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store
I've
for
never
down
heard
the
of him.
stretch of this fight.
I have to check out a video or something.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tried to land that
Good job.
upstairs and was off the mark. Tommy Hearns is
You know what I
putting
should
forth a game
try?
plan
That
of
combo
being
instead.
a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. He can't have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back.
That's a
with
much
one
better
of his own.
adjustment.
Good work by Hayes. Halfway through round 6. And now another left. He missed with that headshot. How about that left hand? Nice strike after catching one by Hayes. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Solid right by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns with a huge left hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. There you go. Hayes is taking a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it.
Well, Wet Ass Pussy, sung by Cardi B, who is a thief and drug importer. Whoa, that's a strong charge. You know what you're doing, bro. Good attitude to want to fight well. Not immersion winning. Yeah, winning doesn't matter. Finance, I met a guy who told me he had a turbo control they used to pump blocks. Supposedly it made him near invincible. Thoughts? Yeah, I heard about guys who use turbo controllers to not get hit as much. If they're okay with winning like that, that's on them. It's whatever. They don't have any skill. But I understand winning is everything to some people, so do what you got to do. I'll keep practicing until I get good.
Tommy Hearns is, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
And now they're trading blows.
Have to do that in reverse. I keep forgetting. I'm so used to throwing it like I'm so used to throwing right uppercut and then left hook like that, but left hook and then right uppercut has been so much more effective this fight.
Point of round 7.
He doesn't have much stamina
He gives him back one of his own.
from all the backstepping he was doing.
Two good jabs by Tommy Hearns. Right hand. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Tommy Hearns.
Jump on. Nice.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now.
And round 7 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right?
I was called the Undertaker because I buried motherfuckers. Spammers are in the same class as pedophiles. God damn. Yo. A lot of spammers have AOL on one. They don't want to play with good skill players.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round.
It's a delusion, man.
It's almost done.
Start of round number 8 here.
Their pride comes with winning, so.
A slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this and it's coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental level. Pick it up because I remind them, in that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after them. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Still not moving enough. Move, move. Keep moving. Back to the body.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
What an intense round.
10 seconds of the 8th round. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Hayes. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because
could either be tied right now,
one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard
or
to score. It's gonna be up to the
he's
judges
up 2
now.
points, one of the two.
They've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough.
Because I'm not sure
to
who won
make
last
sure
round.
that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but you know who's really landing.
Yeah, I feel like listening to Impulse. Oh, this is a good song too. All right, turn it up, boys.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good defensive skill with the block by Hayes. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Oof.
There's the combo downstairs. Good defensive skill. Up top with the right hand. Sound defense. Good block that time by Hayes.
Yeah, good work.
Little volume punching to the body there. Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Hayes' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Tommy Hearn. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hayes.
No need to be on the inside.
I love what I see, baby.
Hayes' punch is far off the target. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Well targeted 1-2 by Tommy Hearn.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
I'm becoming a spam hunter,
Some more punches. Come
meaning
on.
similar to hunting dirty pedophiles, but focusing my attention on the button, bashing, sweaty-handed, spamming little shit houses, no rhythm off of Xbox. Yeah, y'all take this spamming stuff serious, boy. And I know I'm part of the reason to blame. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Tommy Hearn. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Tommy Hearn. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hayes. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Hayes is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That straight right unable to connect. Parries that punch intended for the head. Super two-punch combo by Tommy Hearn. Tommy Hearns' combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Just like it. Just like it.
combo to the head.
I don't know who won that.
Two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell. Now
Good
wait for the
freaking
judges'
fight, Black
scorecard.
Gold.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
So I did win the third round. Okay. I did win the third round. Let me see that. Okay, so I wasn't bugging. 2 counters. I could see why that. No, I definitely won it. That's strange. Yeah, very close 5. Because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, he landed 5 straights, but I got 3 straights and a hook. And then I have another right hook to back that up, and then 5 right hooks, which equals his left uppers. And I have more jabs and more headshots in total. The shots he landed were mostly body shots to my headshots. So I think the third round was really the deciding factor. It's like, do you grade the accuracy more, or do you grade the value? I've liked it twice now on 2 different devices and surrounded sound. Thank you for liking the stream, man. I want to hear a Kiss Bop version or WAP. Did they still make Kiss Bop? That last round was pretty close too. He was definitely more accurate. I was just throwing more value. Yeah, tough fight to call. Oh, it's a call. Could have gone either way. When was your stamina around like round 6? Yes, the volume got me. You're the truth. Same to you, man. You're really good. I knew when I was watching that clip you sent me on Twitter, like I was like, yeah, this guy's really good. He understands how not to get hit. So it was 70. Okay, I thought it was around 60 something. You don't fall for baits, etc. Yeah, that step in and out motion that you was doing, this was really hard to read your pattern, especially early. Tommy Ernst throws his fist like a drunk blade throwing darts on this game, unfortunately. But he's found it easy to get his socks on, though. Use your reach well, and we fought in and out. Yeah, that was a super back and forth fight. Let me see something, because I wanted to see the power on Hayes versus like, what is his punch strength? Ah, okay. God damn, he's good. Like, look at that. And for your blocking to be that crisp with 85 reflexes, that's super good, dude. Hers is the same block power. Wow. Or the same punching strength. That's insane. I don't have any other fighters unlocked because I didn't do what's it called it mode. I didn't do the story mode yet. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to play with Arachnid. Shit. Sorry, I was. Tell me why George Foreman isn't that uppercuts are so inaccurate. I couldn't say, man. They just suck. That's why nobody uses them. Favorite fighter, like of all time or in the game? In game, Duran and Joe Louis. Imagine Ernie Shavers in the game who will crash the game. Ernie Shavers needs to be the only fighter in the game with 105 punching strength. IRL, James Toney, Andre Ward, Sean Porter, Ricardo Lopez, and Floyd. If we did another, I got to get a match in first, fam. Yeah, you'd probably tear me up then. In the game currently, I like Crawford a lot too. Was Rosario real? Ricardo Rosario? No. Oh, Ricardo Alvarez. If you mean you mean the 87 guy. Wilford, right? Was it Wilford Rosario? Yeah. I don't think he was. It's Wilford Benavides. It was this one guy who landed Foreman uppercuts perfect to me, and I was shocked. That guy must have been fired. Like, he must have been a real beast. If I asked, who do you think will win between Triple G and Canelo? Between Triple G and Canelo. I think Canelo won. What's happening now then? I'm about to end stream. I'm out working this one guy, and he's trying to low blow and headbutt me. That's that frustration, man. That means you're doing something right. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just answering questions and stuff in chat now. Anything's gonna land if it's well timed. Feel me? Is there any difference between the PS3 Fight Night Champion and the Xbox One besides the graphics? Game runs a bit smoother on Xbox. You can also partially block, like not fully commit to a block on Xbox. The screen feels a little bit wider on Xbox, like the field of depth. Also, Raymond Bishop is on, and Prison Andre Bishop is on Xbox. As far as I know, those are the only differences I've seen. Plus, he looks like a mad villain. He's really hard to beat too. I remember I played this one guy online. And I was like, oh, I'll just pick an 87 on as well. But that Philly shell makes him really hard to hit. I prefer the PS3 controller. Hands down, I'm a much better player on PS3 than I am on Xbox. Hands down. Like, honestly, not that I can't. Wait, is UFC out for you? No, not yet. It should be out in a bit. I'll probably hop back on stream later with 592. Good job, Beast. Yeah, I like the PS4 controller. I like the PS3 controller better than the PS4 controller, and I like the PS2 controller better than the PS3 and PS4 controller. And I love the weight of the PlayStation 1 controller. And I think the PlayStation 1 controller was still the best one. I like anything that has some weight to it. Yeah, you're better on PlayStation, buddy, but you're good on this too. I feel like my inside game is a lot worse on here, but my outside game is better on here a little bit. Hmm. Um. Actually, maybe not. I got hit a lot less when I had a PS3 controller because I always use a PlayStation 4 controller. My current is so bad, I had to use a paddle button for blocking. Jesus Christ. Tito or Loma? Going with Loma. Lopez isn't testing yet, so we can't just crown him. And I'm not gonna go against a two-time gold Olympic medalist and a guy who's basically only ever lost one amateur fight. That would just be stupid. The man lost 2 fights in his entire career. His first ever one where people say he won, but dude was cheating. I forget his name. And then he lost one amateur fight. Like you gotta, you just can't go against Loma. I would never even think about it. I mean, unless if he's fighting somebody he shouldn't be fighting. For example, when people were saying who's gonna win between Crawford and Loma, I was like, bro, Crawford's too big. That's not even a question. I would just pick Crawford because the size difference. And we seen like when he fought oh his mind is his name is slipping my mind, but he got knocked down when he moved up in weight. But I'm the name of his opponent is slipping my mind. But yeah, size definitely matters for sure. Yeah, Orlando Salido's the first guy who he lost to. You get hit a lot less for having a PS controller. That's a bit harsh. Um, on PlayStation, um, when I swapped over to a PS4 controller, I just felt like I got hit a lot less with a PS3 controller. Because Cerrone decided he's getting the belt and coming after the Golden Girl Rally on Crazy. This is gonna be a good test for him for sure. No, he didn't get knocked down against Gamboa. I don't think Loma and Gamboa fought. I don't remember that. I wasn't talking about Crawford. Somebody knocked Loma down, but I can't remember his name. I have to search it on Box Record. Crawford put Khan to sleep. Just told him a quick nurseries rhyme. I don't even know why Khan took that fight. All right, guys. Though I gotta get out of here. I can't. I'll come back later. Thank you guys for watching the stream. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please like it, and it helps the stream get noticed. It helps the playback quite a bit. No, 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 no. Nah, I got what you meant though. I know I be talking like super fast sometimes, but yeah, like the stream, comment, and yeah, tell your friends about it.